The F-35 Lightning II stealth fighter jet is considered the most modern fighter jet in the world today. Lockheed Martin's fighter planes are touted as armed computers, capable of networking with other aircraft in the air or with ground forces and processing thousands of pieces of information every second. These aircraft can also be equipped with nuclear warheads. Defense Minister Christine Lambrecht announced earlier this week that Germany would buy 35 F-35 fighter jets to replace the Tornado fighter jets that have been in service for more than 40 years. There are military reasons in favor of the F-35, said Rafael Loss, a security expert at the European Council on Foreign Relations think tank. He said, "What is needed is a low radar signature and the ability to detect and engage targets at long range. The F-35 can do that better than any other air combat system on the market today," he said. But such a high-tech aircraft certainly comes at a price. Rafael Loss estimates that the F-35 fighter jet will cost around €4 billion, or $4.4 billion worth. In addition, there will of course be considerable operational costs, and several €100 million must be budgeted for the adjustments to the military airport in Germany required for the F-35. Without Russia's invasion of Ukraine, such an investment would not have been possible. But now, the situation has indeed changed, and the current government is determined to strengthen the German military. The Bundeswehr with a special budget of €100 billion each year, especially from the Green Party, who took part in the government coalition, which was founded by the anti-war generation. There is no longer as big opposition as in the past. The German Air Force appears relieved to have a replacement for the Tornado aircraft. Lieutenant General Ingo Gerhardt, the top Air Force soldier, said that the F-35 was suitable because many militaries in other European countries also chose this U.S. fighter. It will strengthen our ability to join them in securing NATO airspace and defending the alliance, he said. Indeed, Britain, Italy, the Netherlands, Finland, and Switzerland have also stated their preference for the F-35. That way, air defense cooperation becomes easier. Until now, only France had developed its own combat aircraft system. France is also involved in a joint European air defense project, the Joint Future Combat Air System, with Germany and Spain. The multi-billion-euro project was planned to develop a new type of fighter by 2040 and replace the French Rafale fighter jet and the German Eurofighter fighter jet. In France, Germany's decision frustrated a lot of people, said Paul Morris, a defense researcher at the Paris-based French Institute of International Relations. The F-35 was seen as a symbol of U.S. dominance in NATO. After so many speeches and papers and determinations about European defense independence and autonomy, we actually hope that Germany will focus more on joint European projects, he said. He continued, "Does Germany still need FCAS? Is the F-35 perhaps not just a transitional solution, but a long-term one?" Berlin hastened to emphasize that the F-35 is only intended as a replacement for the Tornado aircraft. Initially, it was considered replacing the Tornado with a Eurofighter or an older U.S. aircraft, the F-18. But the procedure is too complicated and too time-consuming to modify models capable of carrying a nuclear bomb. Defense Minister Christine Lambrecht said there was still enough money to push FCAS further. Like the F-35, the FCAS fighter will likely be very sophisticated and very expensive.